We have promoter Cortez, the Cortez brothers. You're one of the brothers, I'm assuming, right?
One of the Bay brothers.
One
My
of the
name is
Bay brothers.
Cortez.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, your first name is Cortez.
Your
Okay.
last name Bay.
And you've also fought professionally.
Yeah. I had
Okay.
15 professional fights.
And you're taking a crack at promoting, but I think you hit a home run with this card. Obviously, you got Lorenzo Chuck Simpson. You got the gift, Darren Cunningham, who signed to DHP Promotions. Devin Haney, Bill Haney, what's up? I mean, you got Hendry, my Dominican brother Martinez, trained by Ken Porter. This is a powerhouse card, man, and that's why I reached out. I wanted to be a part of this. I couldn't believe there wasn't any TV. Shame on boxing for not picking it up, but intelligent
Right.
of you to give it to the world for free. Brother, let's start there. I mean, Al Heyman started his whole PBC with free boxing, and you're choosing a card that you can obviously sell to give for free. Why?
Just I want to get the fighters exposure. I want to make sure people get a chance to see these fighters before you do have to spend money to see these fighters. So right now they're in the building stage, so this is a perfect time to be able to watch these fighters for free and watch them in the growing stages.
Absolutely, man. That was, I think it's going to be a treat for all boxing fans. I mean, Chuck's been talked about for quite some time now, having that connection not only to Tank, but to Calvin Ford. So tell me, how'd you get him on this card?
Well, I had a pretty good relationship with his uncle. And also my brother did a lot. He trained Truck out in Vegas.
Okay.
My brother trained Truck a couple times out there in Vegas, so we had a pretty good relationship with him. And he was just training, and we saw the opportunity, and we brought it to him, and he loved the opportunity to be the main event. This is his first main event fight, so he jumped on it.
Definitely. And now you got DHP fighter Darren, the gift Cunningham. He's undefeated, one of DHP's most decorated fighters. How'd that come about?
Another fighter that my brother trains.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Holy shit, brother. You're Mickey Bey's brother?
Yeah. That's my brother. Yeah.
Bruh, I had no clue.
I actually knew that because I seen him in that thing, it was that online thing they did about Mickey. So I was just waiting for my turn to
But you
say
look
it.
so
But yeah,
Latin. Yo,
I didn't know you didn't know that. Like,
I didn't. You look so Latin. Then the name Cortez, I automatically thought it was your last name. I had no clue. And I seen Bey brothers, but I never thought Mickey Bey. Okay.
Right,
wow. This got even more interesting. Yeah, I love this. Oh, wow. So, wow. Okay, so he was a boxer too, obviously. And isn't he looking for a comeback? I heard he was trying to come back.
Yeah, he might come back for maybe 2 or 3 more fights, and we actually might promote his next fight here in Cleveland.
Oh, that'll be amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's originally from Cleveland. People don't know that. It's just because he's got that connection to Mayweather, and he's been in Las Vegas for so long. Oh,
Exactly.
Now it makes sense. The Bey brothers, Mickey Bey, Cortez Bey. Okay, I got it now. Wow. Because you're like, wait, I'm like, wait, damn, they're trained by Mickey Bey. Even Devin sometimes works with Mickey Bey. Okay, this has gotten real spicy. Gentlemen, ladies, if you have any questions for Cortez Bey, the brother of Mickey Bey, now turned promoter, former professional fighter, putting on his first show. The Showdown is going down in August in A-Town. Oh, man, August 14th.
Well, yeah, listen, speaking of A-Town, we were just there, and, the fight town is a real fight town. What do you do as a promoter to keep them coming back? What do you think it is that has that Atlanta fight fan base so thirsty for fights that, they keep coming every week?
Yeah, I love it down in Atlanta, and I love the fans. They love boxing. And just putting on these fighters that's championship material, fighters that you could possibly see on maybe pay-per-view, Showtime, on the big stage of boxing. So being able to see these guys is a treat to boxing fans before they blow up.
Now, Mr. Bey, I was told a little rumor that Tank never misses a Truck Lorenzo Simpson fight. Is that true? And is the possibility of Tank being in the building at the Cosmopolitan August 14th?
How
probable?
Tank should be there. Tank should be there. We just added another one to Tank's fighters. What Lorenzo isn't actually Tank's fighter, but they come from the same training camp.
Yeah, Calvin
So
Ford.
Stacy Selby, we just
Okay.
added him on the card, and he's under Tank.
Wow.
Okay.
So Tank could definitely be there.
Nice, man. Nice. So
And now we another Devin Haney will be there because we added another one of his fighters, which is his name is Amari Jones. He's 1-0 from the Bay Area. Good fighter. He fights at 154 pounds.
Yeah, I know Amari Jones.
I wonder if because you put this card on, they pulled Omari. He was supposed to be on the July 16th or 17th card that we called in Atlanta. So I wonder if because your card is more high profile, obviously the names are bigger. I wonder if Devin pulled him because Devin had two fighters on that card we called. He had Stephen Acosta and Shamar.
Okay, yeah. Shamar is a possibility.
Oh yeah,
He might be added as the 9th fight.
That he's a potential star. Very beautiful personality, big smile. He's got the goods, man. 18 years old.
Was it Shamar Canal?
Yes,
right?
Canal, like Canal Street. Yep. Yep. Man, Mr. Bey, I'm very impressed, man. This is a huge card to be your first card. Look, we deal with a lot of club level promoters. I think you're making a statement with this card. And obviously, some could say I'm biased because I'm doing the commentary, but the names I think speak for themselves, though. Like even your undercard fights, like you're saying, Shamar Canal, that dude is a declarated amateur, and he's already a DHP promoted fighter. I mean, everyone on your card basically is a name and attached to another name. Like Henry Martinez is attached to Ken Porter. Like, you're really bringing in some star power. I see on your Instagram, though, that you're with Floyd rubbing elbows. How long ago was that, and what's the connection to Floyd Money Mayweather?
Well, my connection to Floyd Mayweather goes so far back. It's since all the way back to 2005 when I first came out to Las Vegas. This was when Floyd was still he was managing fighters at this time. So Floyd wanted to manage me at that. I never ended up getting managed by Floyd, but I always kept a close relationship with him. I even stayed at his house for a good amount of time. And his father was my trainer. I had my pro debut with his father, and his father trained me for my first 4 professional fights.
Damn. Man, that's a pretty good resume to have. I mean, obviously, you got guys like Oscar who are huge promoters and fighters, and Floyd, but again, there's a void where in the lane that you're in right now, especially in Atlanta. It is starving for boxing, like Mario said, week after week. So this is making you a pretty big name promoter, man. What is your goal? What is the future for the Bey brothers?
Yeah, my goal is just to keep building and helping these fighters out. We have a lot of inactive fighters. That's just talented and that's world champion material, but it's a lot of fighters sitting on the shelf. So my goal is to be able to come in and start building some of these fighters and getting relationships to where I can help these fighters get the spotlight. And so boxing fans can see other fighters it might not be the favorite or might not be the number one guy that's coming out of the Olympics, where you can see certain fighters that's championship material.
Now, obviously, with the connection of the fighters on this particular card, why not the DMV area?
Well, so I was the last show I went to, boxing show that I visited, that I attended actually, was in Atlanta, and I just saw the.
Oh, so you were there for the Tank fight?
No, I was in Atlanta for the Tank fight, but the fight that made me want to promote a show was a club show in Atlanta. Darren Cunningham was the main event on this show.
Okay.
Darren Cunningham was the main event. The support was amazing. So I said, there's no way I shouldn't come back here and do a show. So I just had to come back to Atlanta because the support was just too crazy.
Okay, so you particularly don't have a connection to the state, though.
Not much outside of, I got some relationships in Atlanta, but I'm not from Atlanta or not much connection. But some of the fighters on the card. We got some Atlanta fighters just fighting. Like I don't know if you ever heard of Najee Lopez.
Yeah, we were talking about him. I hear he's actually pretty hot. I was saying it on our morning show this morning. What could you tell us about him?
Oh man, you're looking at a guy that's potentially could be a heavyweight champion. Top amateur, won several national championships, and he's from the Atlanta area. So you getting to see a guy that might be. He's one of those guys. The guy Jared Anderson, that's from Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think he fought him a couple times. He's right there in that mix.
Definitely. Wow, Atlanta producing some nice heavyweights because I'm a huge fan of Mac Truck, man. He really brought them out this weekend with that sensational knockout. But
So real quick, in the Cosmopolitan Lounge, describe it for us. What's it like? How's the seating gonna be? I'm
so it's gonna be a lot of
bar, right?
It's pretty much like a nightclub turned into a boxing venue.
Awesome.
So it's gonna be a lot of like tables. It's gonna be a lot of table seating there.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's gonna be you have ringside seats also, but a lot of table seats around the ring. So it's gonna be a live event.
For sure.
Awesome.
So, Mr. Bey, how can they get tickets? Because I'm pretty sure, and what's the capacity? I'm pretty sure this is going to sell out with those type of names.
Yeah, the capacity is over 3,000, a little over 3,000.
Wow.
Whoa.
And
That's a big
huge.
nightclub.
That's a big nightclub.
Yo, damn.
yeah,
Wow.
and you can log on to FreshTix.com.
FreshTix.com.
TIX.
Oh, yeah, you
TIX?
text me that link, right?
Yeah.
TIX.com.
Was that
Yeah.
the link you texted me yesterday?
Yeah, and I send it to you again if you didn't get it. But you can look up the Showdown in A-Town, and you can get your tickets there. You got standing room only tickets that's pretty cheap, like $25.
Okay.
And then you got tables that you can get, and you can get a bottle with the table. So you got all kind of different packages.
Yo, we were there last weekend. There's no such thing as standing room. It's dancing room
Yeah,
only
man.
in Atlanta
Okay,
fights.
gotcha.
Yo, listen, the
So that's
ATL
even
really,
lighter.
they
Yeah.
really love boxing out there, man. They really love boxing out there. It's really.
They just love to have a good time.
Yes.
Like, that's what it is. They were there and they were going to have fun. And they
Yo.
had great fights, too.
Wow. So how much are the VIP tables starting at?
The VIP table start at 500.
Okay. And how many people can sit at a $500 table?
You get about 4 people at the $500 table.
Any
And
bottle
then
service with that, or is that just the table?
That one is just the table. Now the bottle service table is about 1,000. It's 1,000. You get.
And what kind of liquor are we getting with $1,000 table? What you giving us with $1,000 table?
That should be listed. Go and check out FreshTix.com, and they have. I guess you probably have a selection of different bottles you can choose from.
And
That's dope.
any phone number that we can call if we want to buy tickets for anybody looking to buy tickets?
I don't have the phone number in my head, but when you go on FreshTix, they have a phone number, and I'll send you a link if you want to post a phone number at a later date.
If you do need tickets, the number to call in is 678-572-3751. And the doors will open at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So,
And if they can't attend it, what can they do?
watch it free right here on
Watch it for free,
youtube.com
sir.
/
Yes,
the
sir.
boxing voice. So now you got Quoctavious Cash on there. He was just on the card we covered last
just on the
week.
card,
Like,
yeah.
That's
So I got a good relationship with his manager, Mike Leonardi.
yeah, I know, Mike.
He used to help me out some when I was boxing. So
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh man, so can I look forward to you maybe getting his heavyweight on one of your cards in the future, Jeremiah Milton? I know he's fighting on ESPN next, but you know, you never know.
Sure, I love to have him on the card.
And he's from
I would
Vegas.
love it. Yeah.
I mean, originally from Tulsa though, but he's training in Vegas.
Okay. Yeah. No, I would love to have him on the card.
Yeah, so okay, man. That's Quoctavius. He actually did very, very well on that card that we
He looked
called.
really good.
Really good. I was
Okay.
like, whoa.
Really good.
And he had a lot of fans there, bro.
Yeah,
A
he
lot of
did. And he had
fans.
that fan-friendly style too. I mean, he was just
Yeah, I was saying he
I
was
mean,
tripling up that left hook. But
yeah.
Mr. Bey, could you give out your social media and any other information you want to give out for anybody that wants to be part of the Showdown in A-Town, August 14th, Cosmopolitan Premier Lounge, and you can be there at 4525 Glenwood Road, Decatur, Georgia. Tickets on sale right now, 678-572-3751 if you want to call, and you can go to, on you, Mr. Bey, to give me that ticket site again.
You can reach me. You can go to FreshTix.com.
FreshTix.com.
FreshTix.com for tickets. And if you want to reach me, you can reach me on Instagram at Cortez Bey 27. And you can also get tickets through my website, BeyBrosPromotions.com.
Bey
And
Bros
we have
Promotions.
we have the link to where you can get tickets on there also.
All right. Well, Mr. Bey, man, we appreciate you coming on the show. Please keep us informed of any additions so we can continue to give out all that information, because it is a star-studded card and the word needs to get out. We look forward to having you back on a little sooner, maybe fight week, to let us know how things are looking down there. Thank you, man.
Anytime. I appreciate you. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
You too,
You
Mr.
too.
Bey.
Thank you so much.
There you have it.
Yo, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive, from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.